Buddy, Ted Williams hitting .400 this batting season was really great considering the fact he chipped a bone in his right foot sliding into second base in that exhibition game.
Ted Williams is going to be one of the best baseball players in history.
I think you're right. How about that Chicago game where Ted hit 2 gigantic home runs against Rigney's high fastballs?
The wind must have been with Ted that day at Comiskey Park. That must have been over 500 feet when he hit that home run.
How about Ted hitting that game-winning home run in the All-Star game in Detroit? That All-Star game was as exciting as the World Series. People went wild when Ted won the All-Star game for the Red Sox in the American League. Ted hitting .400 this season is too bad the Red Sox came in second place.
Yeah, it'd been nice to see the Red Sox go all the way.
With all this going on in Europe, with the Germans fighting everybody, you think we'll be at war soon to help the British?
I don't know. Only President Roosevelt would know that.
Sure glad my dad let me buy this .22 for $4.75. Pretty nice gun. Let's see who's the better target shooter. You want to go first?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Whoa, that was a good shot, buddy. You got right near the bullseye. Buddy, that's pretty darn good. I don't know if I can beat you.
Here you go, Elmer, your turn. Let's see how you can do with it.
I don't know if I can beat you, buddy. That's pretty darn good shooting.
You never know. That's a good gun.
Ooh, I got it right next to one of your shots.
Oh, no.
I got 2 more shots.
Uh-oh. Another nice shot.
That was a bad shot for me. That hit low and to the right. It was almost as far away as your first shot on the target. Let's try another target and see if I can do better. I think we were about equal on that one.
Well, Elmer, it looks like a draw. We're going to have us another shoot-off.
Okay, we're going to have to hurry because I got to go to Mass before I go to work today.
Okay.
Go put another target up. Okay, buddy, you put up that other target with the red circle on it, and let's finish off who's the best shooter here. 1 shot each. Whoever's the closest in the center of that red dot is the winner. Buddy, it looks like I just barely beat you today.
Elmer, I don't know if I'm ever going to beat that. We're just going to call you Deadeye.
Well, I've got to go to Mass before I see you at the railroad yard. Where are you going today?
I'll see you at work. I'm going to take a short trip to Cincinnati.
Okay.
It's almost time for Mass. I wonder when Elmer's coming home.
Hi, Dad. It sure is cold outside.
Elmer, did you put your .22 rifle in the shed out back?
Yeah, Dad, of course I did. I know you don't want it here in the house around the kids. It's almost time for Mass. I'm sorry I'm late getting in, but I beat Buddy at target shooting.
Yes, son, I got some bad news. Just came on the radio saying that Pearl Harbor's been bombed by the Japanese.
Well, Dad, I guess that means I'm going to be going to war. I'm going to go by the enlistment center tomorrow and try to get into the service. I'm going to get ready for Mass now, and then I'll go to work and tell Buddy what's happened. I don't think he's heard about it yet. Hey, Buddy! Buddy, you up there? Buddy! Buddy, you in there?
Rush, what is it?
Buddy, the Pearl Harbor was attacked yesterday and the FBI just called. They said don't let any Germans or Japanese on the train because they're afraid of sabotage.
With the attack on Pearl Harbor and the war going on in Europe, I think it's best to check to make sure there's not any sabotage going on the train.
Buddy, where are you making this run to?
We're going to Cincinnati and we'll be back tomorrow.
I'm going to get out and try to enlist when you get back tomorrow. You going to go with me?
Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be there with you.
Ted Williams is already enlisted and he's training to be a Marine pilot.
The Red Sox just lost a good player.
I'll see you tomorrow when you get back from Cincinnati and we'll go down and enlist. Have a safe trip.
So if you would please, get your tickets out, get fares please.
Buddy got back from his trip to Cincinnati and we went to take the trolley to the federal building to enlist. We stopped by my cousin's home, Ray Timur, to see if he would enlist with us. Ray's mom said no, she needed him at home, which she did. I had told Buddy we should join the Navy because the druggist I had worked for as a teenager said the Navy fed you better and you had better living conditions. I thought too much water, but other than that, it would be all right. Buddy and I got to the federal building and there was a big long line. We got tired of waiting and said, the heck with this. Buddy and I went over to the line for the Marines. Do we look like Marines? We were just little guys from a small town. The Marines had a bigger, longer line and it was not moving, so we went back home and continued with our railroad jobs for the next year until our draft notices came in the mail. Buddy and I got the notice the same day, October 1st, 1942, and my brother and cousin got theirs a week later. Today, the Army Air Corps was shipping me out on a train to Atlantic City, New Jersey for boot camp. Buddy and my brother Amos had one more trip to do for the railroad, and then they would follow. I took one last look at the big city near where we lived and thought it could be a long time before I returned if I survived the war.